Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we wrap up this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Standing in, the leadoff man, JACOBY ELLSBURY. So we are ready for baseball. Underway now for Sunday night baseball as the first pitch is swung on and missed as we get the series finale underway. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is an interesting offensive club. You know, they're in the top 1/3 in on-base percentage. That's one of the things they've really tried to focus on. The key, though, for them, I believe, is driving in runs. If you're getting runners on, they're in the top 1/3, like I said. But driving in runs, you got to score runs to win games. And once they start to drive in runs or figure out how to get those guys home, then they're going to win even more games.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up and get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Here's Starlin Castro. In his career against Porcello, comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Settling in now, Matt Holliday. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, great adjustment. You would think after seeing the first ball away, the second ball away, that they were going to go back there again the third time, and he was not going to get beat. Stayed with the ball, took it the opposite way. Great adjustment throughout the whole AB.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at shortstop, Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Chase Headley in his career against Porcello. 7 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout. Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
ELLSBURY.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY, as he rips it on the ground to second. PEDROIA has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. In past meetings with Tanaka, a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. Headley's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Here comes the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Mookie Betts.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. A called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 3-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner going a second time in the dirt, and now let's see. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
Pause. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1 through 4, still tied, 0-0. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Matt Holliday standing in now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One strike home now to ELLSBURY. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to take care of ELLSBURY, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
Swinging a soft liner and 1 gone.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 out, nobody on. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Hit to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lays off 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Yeah, 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball that changed the course of an inning.
Here's HANLEY Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high pop up. Castro is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. We are still scoreless. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Pitch number 100 on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jason Shreve takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Shreve.
Jose Ramirez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here he comes on 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that automatic reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Rusney Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Joe Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Aaron Judge.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. One and one. Here it comes. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out.
The element of surprise. He drops down the bunt, gets a single, and now you have the guy who is the possible go-ahead run on first base, and he got there with a bunt hit.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's Brett Gardner now. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And Ellsbury's running. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we still have no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper right back to the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And his command's letting him down here. It's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Starlin Castro. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Adam Warren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Adam Warren.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Full count now. 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 4 for 12. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez, but no chance to recover. Bradley is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In there, strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's Chase Headley. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th, and we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo head-to-head with Adam Warren, hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Right over the middle, knee high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Now the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird near the first base bag. 1 down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts head-to-head with Adam Warren, 8 for 13. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The second baseman, number 15, DUSTIN PEDROIA.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman, DUSTIN PEDROIA. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. This is hit softly to third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Got the power, sitting on the gold mine, ready to do crazy things. Got the power,
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Boston Red Sox earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Joe Kelly gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB.